Today we're here to talk to a famous soccer player. Some may know her, but I'll let her introduce herself.
Hi, my name is Alexandra, and I used to play professional soccer for about 4 or 5 years.
All right, so I would like to talk to you about soccer, like what made you get into it, how young did you start playing, and if you love it so much, what made you go all the way to the pros?
I started playing soccer when I was about 11. My dad always had a passion for it, so he signed us up when we were little. It was me and my siblings. He signed us up. We started playing recreational soccer, and then from there we moved on to competitive soccer. And after a while, I just grew love for the sport and the sportsmanship through everything. And when I got older, I wanted to go pro to just keep going and not just stop at a young age like how certain recreational sports are played. So I wanted to keep chasing after that.
All right, sounds good. Happy to hear that. Are there any words you want to tell your fans that want to grow up and be just like you? Any following words?
I would say just keep going on with what motivates you. And even if it gets hard, I feel like you should keep going, because at the end of the day, there might be something rewarding for you. And just keep pushing and keep practicing until you get to that level. And don't let anybody bring you down or try to make you feel like you're less of a player for not doing something correctly the first time. It will take a lot of practice to get to where you want to be. So I feel like you should just keep pushing with the motivation that you already have now, so that way when it does get harder, you already have that built mindset that you're gonna practice for what you want and later in your career.
Okay, that sounds great. Now the last question would be, what do you do now? After the fame, after the glorious riches, the accolades, achievements, and all that good stuff. After your career, what do you do? Since you are a former soccer player, what do you do with all that money? Since I'm pretty sure you grew up to wanting that much money after playing all them years, and now, look at you now, boatloads of money. What is your plan? Or what is the plan you're already on?
After, I just spend time with my family, since all the traveling that we did with the team and stuff was always away from home. So now I just spend time with my family. And yes, the money is crazy, but I always plan to give back to the community, give back to where I came from, because I feel like at the end of the day, you never forget where you really come from, and that's more of a motivation for you to keep going. And I just plan on giving back to the community, to my family for helping.
Okay, sounds good. Well, that's all the time we have. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you for having me. It was really nice speaking to you. I'll see you next time.